So you maybe heard of the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule. What that means is 80% of our results come from 20% of our efforts.
Mọi người, chào mừng các bạn quay trở lại với IELTS TrangBec. Hôm nay mình ngồi cạnh chú Mark và rất là vinh dự lại tiếp tục được phỏng vấn chú cho 2 tập. Would you mind introducing yourself again for our new audience?
Sure, my name is Mark Hemingway. We're sitting here in Hanoi, Vietnam. This is my 39th time to be in Vietnam.
39 times already.
39 times. Wow. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to see all of you today.
A very popular guest on our channel with a very clear voice, even though you are American, but very, very clear voice. Today we come up with a very nice topic, which is about...
I think you come up with the topic.
Yes, the topic is about time management. Why I think of Mark Hemingway to ask this topic, because first, it's one of the latest topics that people ask in IELTS Speaking Part 1 right now. But also, when it comes to time management, I think that none other than Mark Hemingway can give us advice about time management. What do you think?
I think it's easier to give advice than it is to actually do it.
Right. So, do you think that time management is a really essential skills for all of us to be successful?
Yeah, if you want to get the important things done in your life, you have to manage your time.
Right. Okay. So in here, I prepared some question about time management already, and I'm going to ask Mark Hemingway, and let's see how well he would give advice to us. Okay. So question number 1: how do you plan your time in a day?
So for me, it depends what I have going, but largely what I try to do is I try to do a to-do list. And I prioritize my to-do list, the most important things at the top of the list down to the bottom. So if I get the most important things, so if I have 10 things to do, I have the top 2 things.
Right.
If I get the top 2 things done, I've gotten the most important things done for that day. So you maybe heard of the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule. What that means is 80% of our results come from 20% of our efforts.
Right. Oh, I don't really, I can't get my head around of that. So 80% of our effort
should be done on 20% of what's important. So the important thing is to prioritize things so you get the most important things done.
Yeah. Okay. So let's say I have the top 10 things to do, and I need to prioritize 80% of the top first, or 20% of the top first.
So if I have spent 80% of my time on the 2 most important things,
right,
then I will have the most results from those 2 most important things. 80% of my results come from the 2 most important things.
Right. All heard of the term to-do list, right?
Yeah.
It's a list that we need to do every day. So what would be the best time to make a to-do list, you think? Should it be the day before, for example, today, right? I should do the to-do list before I go to bed yesterday, or early in the morning when you wake up?
So I think the most important thing is whether you do it the night before or in the morning when you wake up, the main thing is to do it. Because if you, and to try to work on the priorities. So what is the most important things? Do the most important things, and then sometimes if you do the 2 most important things, maybe number 10 on the list isn't that important. So if it's not done, it doesn't matter. But if you get the most important things done is what matters.
So with your habit, you often do when you wake up or before you go to bed?
So for me, I'm thinking about my to-do list on Monday. I'm thinking about for the whole week. So I try to think about my week. And so I'm writing down, okay, what do I want to accomplish this week?
Right.
And so I'm starting on Monday, I'm thinking about everything I'm going to do for the week.
So you plan weekly ahead, not really to-do list anymore.
It's a to-do list for the week.
For the week,
Yeah.
the weekly to-do list. That's nice. That's nice.
And for the most important things for
Right.
me.
Right. So, in your opinion, is it easy to manage time?
So no, I don't think it is, because we have so many distractions. Maybe, it's easy for me. I check my Facebook. Oh, wow. Now maybe I see on Facebook that so-and-so does this. Maybe I need to send them a message or whatever. So very easy to get distracted.
So
Maybe,
easy, right?
maybe even walking from one room to another. It's like, I go this way or whatever. So many distractions are possible. So it takes self-discipline to get it done.
Right. Yeah. So it's challenging, but if we have self-discipline, then we can do that. Right. Number 3. So, do you think it's useful to plan your time?
I absolutely do. You may have heard the saying,
Time is money.
well, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So if I want to be successful, I need to have a plan.
Right.
And also, I need to be the one. I try to be the one to set my priorities, because if I don't set my schedule, someone else has a plan for me.
Right. True. Understood. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Very easy to understand. I got it. I heard of that already. So, the last question. What's the biggest difficulty you have when managing time?
Yeah. I think it's the distractions, and it's easy. Sometimes it's easy to put things off. So instead of you've heard them say, "Why put off today what you can do tomorrow?" Put off today what you can do tomorrow,
right.
Or why not do today? So the mindset needs to be to take action, to do it now. And so I think one of the things that we sometimes focus on is we procrastinate. So the procrastination is a danger to getting things done. And so I had a friend of mine tell me one time, he said, "Mark, the difference between you and me is you take action. I think about it, and many of us have good intentions, but we need to transfer those good intentions to good actions, because good intentions does nothing unless we take action."
Yeah. So the key thing, you remind me of a very beautiful saying: never put up what you can do today until tomorrow, or never put up
That's good.
what you can do until tomorrow, or never
do it now.
Do it now. Yeah. Take just right now. No delay. Right. So the first step, we will talk about unlock your confidence, and I will ask you, what is your definition of confidence? And then you say blah blah blah, and then I say okay. So today we have some question about confidence, but before that we will work on some synonyms. The other way to say confidence.
Okay.
Confident. And then I'm going to ask you different word, and then you will tell me what does this mean.
And all of them mean you're confident.
Yes. I know, but we just I just ask you the level of differences. So let's say overconfidence obviously is negative, right?
Yeah.
Self-centered is
Not good.
not good, right? Self-centered is like you are selfish.
Yeah.
Right?
Arrogant.
So I will ask you, okay, self-assured and confidence, which one is higher level?
Yeah.
Something like that, right? And then after that, I will ask you here, 1, 2, 3, only 3 questions.
Let me see.
4. So the first one is, what can teachers do to have their students become more confident? So you are my teacher. By rewarding them for studying. What can teachers do to make studying more interesting? So like you are teaching people. Why do so many people lack confidence these days? And then we link to unlock your confidence. What do you think?
I can do it.
That is your strong suit. Of course you can do it. You are the best to ask that. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Fire away, my.
And now you based in?
Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam.
Think a bit about yourself so the audience will know.
I didn't expect this. Obviously, my name's James. I've been a bartender, a teacher, a teaching manager, and now I have my own company in Vietnam, and I sometimes teach Charlotte with IELTS.
Yeah. So he's my English teacher, a proper IELTS English teacher, and he's helping me a lot to be more British. Is this to have to sound more British?
Trying to, but she'll never have the Queen's English.
Today we just came up with a really nice content, which is about
Famous places.
Just drop what you're doing
Right.
at an instant, then you will do it. You know what I mean? A drop out doesn't mean instant, but it will mean in convenient time.
Oh.
ASAP, right?
ASAP. So I will reply you at the drop of my hat.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
Okay, right, interesting. Also about hat, we have another idiom. We say, take your hat off to somebody. Take my hat off to her. I take my hat off to
Yeah,
her.
take my hat off.
Admire.
Yeah, admire, yeah.
You look up to somebody.
Yeah, you look up to someone.
You are wearing a hat here, and then you take your hat off, like take a bow.
Yeah. Say, for instance, if someone, ran 25k or something, and in a good time.
Are you talking about you?
Yeah,
Is he
maybe
flying?
me.